Hey you! You're watching a clip from the DynamiteGizmo podcast. This is not the full episode, but if you want to see the full episode, make sure to click the link in the description. And remember, like, comment, subscribe. Do it now! Here's the clip. I loved the year 2024 for the UFC. When it comes to the UFC, I loved 2024. There were so many good moments, but the highlight of the year was the dominance of Alex Poatan Pereira. Oh, I just closed everything. That's nice. God damn it. There we go. We're back now. Look at him. This is when he won the belt originally, I believe. He went back to his tribe and he said, "Hey, fellas, look what I got." And they're like, "What is that? What is that bad juju?" He has to show his family. He came from the jungle, and now he's back. Everything about Alex Pereira is entertaining. Okay? His tribe in Brazil, his walkout, which I cannot wait to see it, his raw knockout power, his catchphrase, the way he can be both silly and dead serious at the same time. Every aspect of Alex Pereira is worth watching. Whoops. I did it again. I closed it. Stop closing my notes, dude. But with just one fight in the UFC, aside from the Izzy era, when he moved past that and dominated in 2024, came into 2025, all that momentum was flushed down the toilet once he fought Ankalaev. Ankalaev changed everything. We went from saying Shama all year, watching Alex save cards, stay active, keep the division alive, to suddenly nothing, radio silence. He opened the year, then poof, he vanished. We haven't seen him at all this year. But that's okay because Alex is back now. He's literally back in a few days, this weekend, this Saturday. And I'm hoping he has improved. I mean, surely he has, right? And if he hasn't, well, there's always heavyweight. And honestly, I'd imagine he'd thrive even more up there. That's where he needs to be. As much as I want him to go against Yuri, I think he'd do great at heavyweight. Are we going to see Ankalaev go for more takedowns this time? I don't know. We know he tried multiple times in the first fight, but Alex defended every one of them, which was impressive, by the way. As boring as that fight was, he impressively stuffed every takedown. I don't care what you think. But Alex is he's a spar master, okay? He loves to spar. There was clips. I have more clips of him sparring. During fight week, he's just out there sparring. Look at him. He's about to fight in a few days, and the guy's out here sparring. That's crazy, isn't it?
10 segundos.
Very nice, Alex. Very nice. And speaking of sparring, Ankalaev's coach claims that Alex lacks speed and power, which is a fucking wild take, but that's what he said. When we watched the embedded vlogs, he was on there, and what did he say? I've got it here. I'm not going to show the clip because it's in a different language, but he said his technique is standard. Actually, I could show the quote. His technique is standard. His strikes are standard. He's an old kickboxer. He has no speed. Alex has a punch, but not the kind that can really knock you out. What are you talking about, guy? That is all false. We've all seen him prove that he can do everything he said he just can't do, over and over again. I mean, I'll agree with you on the fact that he is an old kickboxer. Absolutely, I'll give you that. But outside of that, that's the only thing that statement gets right. But then again, Ankh did beat Alex once, so I don't know. Maybe Ankh just really is that good. No, he's not. Now, there was some speculation the last time Alex fought that he wasn't locked in. He had injuries, multiple injuries, and norovirus. Okay? But also, he was living a life of fame to too much of a high degree, okay? He was going to concerts, he was hanging out with Drake, doing appearances, very close to the fight. And maybe not training as hard as he should have, on top of the injuries and the norovirus. But this time around, there's no Drake. But he's still making some time to have a little fun, because we saw him out and about, being that it is October, doing some spooky haunted house stuff.
Yeah, for him. Agora, eu vou dar, chama.
That's funny. That's funny, dude. I wonder how scared that guy in the mask was. I'd be shitting my pants if I came face to face with Alex like that. I'd shit my fucking boxers. There's no way. But he's wearing a mask, so he can't really show his emotion. There's so many different outcomes I could see happening after this fight. Possibly retirement if he loses. But slight. I don't know if he'll retire. That's a very slight chance. I don't think so. But no matter what happens, Alex is going to make some sort of crazy move. And like I said, I think he's going to move up to heavyweight. And if that is the case, by next year, we could potentially see Alex Pereira versus Tom Aspinall at the White House, headlining, which would be unbelievable. That would be so cool. That would be incredible. Of course, okay? Because we've all said it was John Jones versus Pereira. That was the fight to make. That was the one that we needed. And we didn't get it, and we'll probably never get it. But the next best thing is Alex Pereira versus Tom Aspinall. So if we can get that, we're golden, baby. So let me ask you a question. Do you think Alex is going straight to heavyweight regardless of the outcome this weekend? Whether or not he loses, is he going up to heavyweight? And if he doesn't, is he going to fight Yuri or Khalil? I don't know.
Tap here to watch the full episode of the Dynamite Gizmo podcast.